Boys, girls, homies, friends, and Morgans. Welcome back, by the way, Morgan. I haven't seen you around in a while. Welcome back to another John Z YouTube stream.
That's pretty good.
Thank you for being here, everybody. Tonight, we are going to make basically a chat Hear Me Out cake. If you've never seen a Hear Me Out cake before, it was a big thing on TikTok for a long time, where people would post their Hear Me Outs and put them on pictures and then put them in a cake. So you guys are going to be doing that with this form. That's basically how it's going to work, okay? Are we ready for this? Are we ready to hear some wild, fucking weird Hear Me Outs? Because there's some weird ones, bro. There's some fucking weird ones. I went through the form just to kind of see what all of you guys' Hear Me Outs are, and there's some weird ones. Claire just wanted me to tell you that her Hear Me Out is the Instapot because it's curvy and beautiful and sexy. That's her Hear Me Out. I've only submitted 2, but I could have gone crazier. Justine, your 2 are excellent. I'm not going to lie. I am on time. Yes, I'm going to try to be on time more often than not. I don't know if I'm ready for this. There's some wild ones. I won't lie. Okay? There's some wild ones. What up, KSM? What up, Spooky Cat? Hi, Mateo. Hi, Justine. Hi, Mud. Hi, Miriam. Welcome in, Queen. The Instapot? Yes. Okay? Hi, RJD. Why is one of the Hear Me Outs your thumbnail? Why is one of my Hear Me Outs? Because it's a great Hear Me Out, dude. Hi, Haley. Welcome back, Queen. I went crazy with my list. I love it. Mine is the best. You have a good one, KS. I'm not going to lie. I did a ton, but I think I did it wrong. You did, Emma, but that's okay. If you want me to delete it, I can. You can resubmit. Hear Me Out, George Pig. I'm kidding. Wild Take. Hi, Danny. Hi, Tia1. Hi, Yoshi. Tried joining your Minecraft server, but Microsoft is down. Sorry to hear that, Yosh. Welcome back, by the way. Tia, I wanted to go with other ones. I like mine. I like yours, too. Hi, Emsh. What up, Sassy Emsh? Did you see the WestJet crash in St. Martin? I did not, Fluffy. Goddamn. We could put more than one. Yes, you could put as many as you want, Sean. Hello, follically impaired streamer and chat. What does follically impaired mean? Hear Me Out, Kim Jong-un. That is insane. That is an insane Hear Me Out. I won't lie. Toad from like the comic or the cartoon. I blanked and couldn't think of anyone. That's okay, Ken. So you can kind of get an idea from the rest of the ones we do tonight. You know what I mean? Ones in the chat, guys. If you fuck you, blonde boy. Fuck you. Okay. Ones in the chat, guys. If you had a good weekend. Sorry I didn't stream last night. I was at a barbecue at my sister's place. My brother-in-law made a giant brisket and it was fantastic. I went into a food coma when I got home and I just fell right asleep. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes it's gonna happen. I'm a tired man. I'm a tired little boy. Okay, it happens. Fuck school. Agreed. Hi, Sassy Queen. Hi, Emsh. Hi, Remy. Are you able to delete so I can redo it? Absolutely, I can, Emma. Just for you. Anybody who wants me to delete theirs, I absolutely can. But we are going to go with what we have so far. I see yours here, Emma. I see yours. Let's go through it. one by one, and I will delete yours so you can redo it. Moon, Remy, Z, Miriam, Desiree, Mateo. Mateos are great, by the way. Lawn Boy, I see yours. Golden Nugget is insane. Golden Nuggets are crazy. RJD has his. Hi, by the way. Emma, there you are. I'm deleting it right now. You should be able to redo it. There we go. No one can break our gang. No, nobody can break the gang. Hi, Coop. What up, King? How you doing, buddy? John's Hear Me Out should be a can of beans. My Hear Me Out was the number 9. The number 9 is my fucking number 1 Hear Me Out, I would say. I had the Toaster from Brave Little Toaster. I don't know why, but I always found that guy cute. I'll make one here. W. Haley, Mud, and Morgan are Hold Me Backs. Our gang is very awesome sauce. We do have an awesome gang. We have the best gang in the world. What else did I have? I was talking to Claire about this. Oh, George Bush, but older. What now? Like now, George Bush, not when he was younger. Now, George Bush. Number 5 is the Hear Me Out. Hear Me Out. Number 8 is just a basic bitch. We all know number 8 is hot. Has the chat convinced John to have a bean bath yet? No, and they never will. Are we a gang or a commune? More of a commune than a gang, I'd say, Lomboy. I'm still lagging. I don't know why. George's bush. I would love to get inside of George's bush. We're trying, Haley. Can you elaborate on Indiana Rock yet? I just think it's curvy. I don't know. It's kind of a sassy. It does it for me. I don't know. A nicely curved lamp as well. You know, just a curvaceous lamp. Sometimes, man. Godzilla. That is a wild Hear Me Out. Save them, Tia. Save them for when we come up, okay? Hi, Rylan. What up, King? How you doing? How's life? It's just the Indiana Jones rock is just curvy. I don't know. I'm concerned. Yes. A lamp? Yeah. Stream just hates us, Mud. Hear Me Out. Lucifer. That is a wild Hear Me Out. Like the devil, Mud? Like the devil himself? Huh. I mean, he is kind of spicy demon. I guess, to be fair to you. I respect it. All right, are we ready? Hello, submitted, W. Terry. Are we ready for the Hear Me Outs? Ones in the chat. Do we hop into them right away? I think we do. I'm not really in the mood to yap too much tonight. I just kind of want to yap about the Hear Me Outs that you guys have. Hi, Nathan. What up, King? Mud, are we talking about the actual Lucifer or Lucifer Morningstar from the series Lucifer? Are we ready? We have some interesting fucking ones in here, I'm not going to lie. You guys are insane, but it's a beautiful thing, okay? I asked you guys to submit your Hear Me Outs, and you sure did. And my God, you guys are some kinky motherfuckers, okay? Let's take a look. Up first, we have Muddy. Miss Mud. Let's take a look and see what Mud's Hear Me Outs are. Bigfoot. That is a wild take, Mud. That is wild. Huh. Bigfoot. And the Just Dance Rasputin guy. I could see this guy. I could see what you're talking about here. I could. You know? He's kind of hot. He could dance. Any man that can dance is valid. Right? If you could dance as a man, it's respectable. And Bigfoot. Because apparently she likes hairy dudes? I see it too, Tia. I very much see the Just Dance Rasputin guy. He's kind of sassy. He's kind of fucking... I don't know, weird and wacky, and like we like a man who's sassy, weird, and wacky, and apparently hairy. You can only fill out the form once. Yes, Levi, unfortunately, but if you want me to, I can delete yours and we can move on. Love the beard too, and we love a bearded man. We do. The beard would tickle. Imagine the length of the strength of the dancing guy. Exactly. The guy's strong. He could probably lift you up and throw you around, and that's a valid fucking thing right there. That's a reasonable thing. Honestly, what do we think? W Hear Me Outs for Muddy or what? I think they're pretty W. I think Bigfoot is a little wild, like a little crazy, because like that's a fictional character, but he could be real. Okay, guys, do you guys believe that Bigfoot is real? I'm actually curious. Do we really believe in Bigfoot? Do we think that it's a real mythical creature? I'm not so sure about Bigfoot. You know, I think that out of all of them, he's probably the most reasonable to be real, but I'm also not sure. What up, Jack? You put on the form you can submit more than one. Yes, I did, Terry. And you can submit as many as you want. You look like Bigfoot in the dark. I hope you never meet me in the dark. Hopefully I never have to see you in the dark. I've been at work for 14 hours, baby. W Jack, let's go. Yeah, he's streaming right now. Who's streaming right now? Damn, that kind of hurt. Be nice to Daniel Amshk. Any cryptid? Miriam, my ride or die. W, we love Miriam. I think Bigfoot exists, but it's really speculative. You know, there's some really interesting pictures of them out there. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's see what we got. Tia 1. Our friend Mothman is hot too, low key, wild. The trailer by boy saw one, so must be real. That's a Sam Squanch, very different. Let's take a look and see what Tia 1's Hear Me Outs are. Pitch Black from Rise of the Guardians. I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna show you guys who it is. This guy. This is like, I don't think this is a hear me out. I think this is a hell yeah. Right? Like, he's a hot guy. This can't be a fucking hear me out if he's already hot. Right? Like, he's a good looking dude. Jack, thank you for the $2. I'm making almost $60 an hour right now, so here's some. Thank you, bro. This is a hold me back. Like,
almost $60 an hour, and so here's some.
Well, thank you, Jack. Appreciate that. I don't think this is a hear me out in the sense that it would be like, okay, maybe. This is a for sure. Right? Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm currently 5 drinks in. I should definitely not add it my hear me out. Do it, Steph. Absolutely do it. What up, Sarah? Hi, Alki. What up, King? How you doing? Panic. I think this is just not it's a good one. It's just not. I think it's just a for sure. And then Adam from Has Been Hotel. You have a type, Tia, that we can obviously see. Definitely have a type. That is for sure. I mean, yeah, I would say so, right? Okay, which form though? In the human form or in like the devil type form? Which form? Which one? Right? Like I think it's very important to say which form that you like him in. Shush, no, you don't want to say which form. Computer crashed. Has mine come up? No, it has not. RJD. I see the vision too. I love this like cape gown looking type thing. I respect it. You know, I think it could be hear me out. I think so. What do you think? W's in the chat or else? As a safety brief in 2003, BC Forestries person gave us a warning about Bigfoot collecting forestry workers as sex slaves. He had a tablet record in his hand to prove it. Wild. W's or L's? I think it's a W, Tia. I think it's a W. I think they're W hear me outs. Masked 100%. Valid. Okay, then yeah, definitely valid. Definitely valid. I can see it, but it's a pass for me. Valid. HMO, I forgot to add him, but Dante from DMC. Oh, Devil May Cry. Yeah, I don't see it, and that's okay, Emsh. You're not everybody's gonna see everybody's hear me outs, and that's why they're hear me out. Well, was it on April 1st, Terry? Okay, Moon is up next. Let's see, Koenig and Ghost. So they put in a TikTok link. I think this is Ghost from Modern Warfare, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what their TikTok looks like. I like my men masked. That is an interesting thing. Okay, so yeah, it is Ghost from Call of Duty and Koenig. So I'm guessing this guy's Koenig and the last guy is Ghost. Ghost, definitely. Every man who grew up with COD honestly knows that Ghost is for sure. Thank you, Jack, for the 280. Him and the new Gaz. Okay, I haven't seen the new Gaz. I don't know about Koenig, but Ghost 100%. Ghost 1,000,000%. 1,000,000,000%. For sure. There is no way that man escapes my grasp, okay? It's just the truth. Haley agrees with me. So is the masked men like a thing now? Do you guys like enjoy masked men? Is that like a thing? I guess there was that whole Scream mask like thing for a long time that I didn't really get. Hear me out. So you have to explain they can't be attractive people. Yeah, exactly. Well, they can be attractive people, but just in a weird way. Yes, masks. Yes. I'm a dip. Just wanted to say hi. Thank you for coming in, Sarah. It's good to see you. Y'all need to get on the Ghost Tumblr grind. Smash next. It's a kink. I mean, fair. I want masked men. That's so interesting. That's so different. It's not bad or weird. It's just different, you know? I don't kink shame. Right, ever, unless you're a furry. Then I kink shame you for sure. But it's a very interesting fucking thing. Yeah, Lights Out book ruined us. Okay, am I like deep into the minds of book talk at this point? Like, is that who you are, Moon? I think it's valid. I think Ghost is definitely valid. Every young man wanted to be Ghost and probably wanted to smash him at the same time. Valid choices, honestly. Valid choices. I respect it. You're tapped in. Y'all need to get on AO3. What is AO3, Mud? Okay, up next, we have Remy. Eve from Wally. Now, this is the only thing I will say about Eve from Wally is that I think they're a child. So I can't say yes, definitely this is a smash. But I think Eve is like a young child. So that would be the only reason for me to say absolutely not. But I respect the take. What do we think? John only likes masked furries. I do not like furries, and I'm not a furry, Cooper, okay? I might not yap much in today's stream. All good, Danny. I'm a child, too. And that's valid, Remy. Hey, if you're a child, then everything, you for sure. Eve, yes, minus the possibility of it being a child. Yeah. Well, Remy is a child. Exactly. And what I'm saying is it's just not for me, right? It shouldn't be for me. I think she's cute. I see the vision, Levi. I see it. I see the vision. But the vision is not for me. Eve is technically 700 years old. Okay, then I definitely see the vision. I'll take it. Robots aren't kids. They're clankers. This is a good clanker, though. Longboy, that's adorable. My girlfriend is the Eve to my Wally, so I love that, Longboy. That is adorable. That's beautiful. I love, and so does Claire. Love is a beautiful thing. And if you're in love with your partner, that's even better. That makes it so nice. Can a robot have an age? I guess not. I think it's just that the personality gives child. I think it could my hear me out. W. Phoebes, good to see you, Queen. How was your day? What about Wally? Wally, no. He's too utilitarian. Well, Eve is like the Ferrari, and Wally's like a Jeep. You don't fall in love with a Jeep, okay? You just don't. Remy, I think it's valid. What do we think, guys? W's or L's for Remy's? Thank you, everyone. I just love my woman so much, and that's a beautiful thing. I love my women, too. The guys on the soccer team call each other clankers. That's very funny. W's or L's? I think it's a W, Tia. Or Remy, sorry, Remy. I think yours is a W. You don't fall in love with the Dodge products. You don't fall in love with your fucking air fryer either. Only white chicks fall in love with Jeeps. True. Move for the Baldy. Thank you for the 6 months of the small double Phoebes. W in the chat for Phoebes. Very much appreciate that, homie. Thank you for continuing your sub. Isn't she 3,000 years old? I think she's 700 years old, Emma. I think that's what somebody said. Remy, you got a W. I think it's a W solid. Hear me out. I'm not going to lie. Let's move on to the next one. Z. Shinya Haragi. Now, I don't know who the fuck this is, but I'm guessing it's an anime character. Let's see who Shinya Haragi is. I mean, absolutely. That's not a hear me out, though. That's a for sure. Aren't all anime characters just meant to be, stunning and beautiful? Right? That's the whole thing. Good night, Remy. Take it easy, homie. When me and my stepmom found out Clanker was considered bad, we threw it around the house like a hot potato laughing. It's very funny. I could see it. I think that they're just very pretty, right? Thank you for the 6 months, Koopy, medium double. There you go. I reset my hear me out, W Emma. What do we think, guys? Do we think this is a solid hear me out, or do we just think it's a hell yeah? John, can you delete mine so I can add some more? Yes. Why do most anime characters have that grayish hair? I don't know. I honestly don't know, and it's a good fucking question. It's solid. Bye, Remy. Hell yeah. Okay. I mean, I feel like in order for it to be a hear me out, it has to be wild and crazy, you know? To me, that's what I'm thinking. This isn't wild and crazy to me. This is just okay, they're attractive, right? They're obviously attractive, and they're obviously gonna be a smash, right? To most people. I'd say L because it's not a hear me out. I put some wild shit. I'm excited, Yoshi. I'm not going to lie. I kind of agree with you, Fushi. I think that it's a bit of an L only because it's a hell yeah. Good night, Mega. Thanks for coming in tonight, homie. It's good to see you. I'll see you around soon. All right? W Mega. It's always nice that moms understand I'm an idiot sometimes. It's always nice that people understand I'm an idiot because I am an idiot. What do we think, guys? W's or L's for Z's? Hear me out. For Shinya Haragi. Do we think it's a W or do we think it's an L? Bye, Mega. Take it easy, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. W. Okay, I see a W in the chat. I see one, a single one. We'll take that. L. I loves though. Okay, I just don't think it's a hear me out in the sense that it's a hear me out. I got some crazy hear me outs. I'm excited to hear yours, Emma. Lag is gonna kill me. I don't think anybody else is lagging tonight. I think we're okay. Other than you, sorry, Emsh. I think we're okay. Let's move on to the next one. See what we got. We got Miriam's hear me out. William Shakespeare. Good old Billy. We all know who William Shakespeare is. That is a wild take, Miriam. I'm not going to lie. I could see the vision, though. I could respect it. Although the skullet doesn't really do it for me, you know? I think he looks a little bit too much like Al Iafredi from back in the day. But the ear pierced is interesting. I could see it, Miriam. I could see it. I could. No lag for me, W Jack. I got a bit of lag. Mine personally is Marquis de Lafayette. He is kind of old, but was a pothead, was the rumor. Really? He smoked weed. Interesting. I didn't expect him to be a pothead, but it kind of makes sense for the plays. I'm not a big fan of his giant forehead. Z, W, hear me out, homie. We just did yours. Yes, I get this. Okay. So kind of a beekeeping age, man. So Shaggy Rogers. Who the fuck is... Oh, just Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I could see it. Very nonchalant. Very chill. A bit of a stoner, you know? Respect it. especially this version of Shaggy. He's very lovable, for sure. He's a lovable little fucking goofball. You know? He gets into wacky adventures. Oh, goddamn, look at that. That Shaggy means fucking business. Shaggy is a hold me back, yes, Tia. Really, Shaggy scares me? Why does he scare you, I'm curious. What is it about him that scares you? I think this is for sure. Shaggy's a handsome guy, right? Like, he is. Golden Retriever boyfriend? I could see it. Definitely. Scoob, right? Shaggy is invited to the sesh for sure. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Shaggy is the sesh, Nathan. Shaggy is the sesh. He creates it. He's the one who originates it. I think that's a valid one. And Jay Schlatt. I think out of all of your takes, Miriam, this is the wildest take. I don't know. Like, I love Jay Schlatt. I've been watching a lot of his videos recently because I think we do similar content and we have a similar vibe. But this is I don't know. I don't know. He's good looking. But maybe I see too much of myself in him, in a way. Lukewarm take, Schlatt isn't to hear me out. Another hold me back. 4 losses, FU Streamlabs. Damn, holy sidebirds, Batman. That's his whole vibe, Lawn Boy. Bye, Danny. Take it easy, homie. Thanks for coming in. Another hold me back. Really? You guys are really, into Jay Schlatt. Have you guys ever seen the clip on YouTube or TikTok or whatever where Jay Schlatt pretty much banned like half of his fucking chat? That was a crazy clip. Look at this fucking guy. I know, right? If we do an Amazon buying stream, we should be able to buy shit for you without you knowing what it is. No, the whole point of Amazon buying stream is you guys vote. What up, Gibstopher? Love y'all. Love you too, Danny. Have you seen that clip where he bans all the Dream SMP fans? Streamlabs is now called CRA. All it does is take our money. It's true. All of the Dream stands in his chat. It was a wild clip. Do you guys want to see it? If you haven't already. You're more like Queso minus the banning. Yeah, I don't really ban people, you know? That's so valid. I think so too. I think that I respect the Dream SMP stands, but I think it's a little too much. You know, I can understand him wanting to run his own show and not wanting to be part because of Dream, right? That's my take on it. I respect him banning him. Okay, what do we think about Miriam's? The 4th pick has me Firo. This one, where he looks like a fucking frat boy. Do you like frat boys, Miriam? Is that the thing? Huh. Really? You're into the frat boy look? W's or L's, guys. What do we think? What do we think about Miriam's Hear Me Outs? Miriam, we will not be holding you back. No, you go ahead. You do your thing, Miriam. I respect it. Wait, my link? Okay, let's take a look at the link. Hold on. What's the link? Oop, didn't mean to do that. What's the link? He is tall, too. Isn't he like 6'4"? We'll take a look at it when we get there, Steph. Isn't he like 6'4", 6'5"? Like, I respect it. It's also the energy that he projects into the fucking air, you know? Like, he has a very intense masculine energy. Isn't Queso tall too? I think he's like 6'2". He's a tall, hot king. Valid. Hey, you know what? I respect it, Miriam. It's a good take. William Shakespeare's on the line. Shaggy's definitely, and Jay Shot's like an in-between for me. That's super valid, Mateo. All right, I'm done. Sorry, Amsh. I'm sorry that you got the lag tonight, homie. Good night. And I'll see you soon. Respect it, but pass. Hey, valid, Steph. It's not for everybody. Let's take a look. Desiree is up next. The Mask. The confidence of the Mask is what makes him attractive. So Jim Carrey as the Mask is Desiree's Hear Me Out. Let's see what she has here. This guy, the Mask. I'm not so sure what to think about this, but it is definitely a Hear Me Out. 1,000,000%, it's a Hear Me Out. And I respect the Hear Me Outness of it because that guy, it's a crazy one. I'm not sure I'm hearing you out on this one. Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is a W. I love Jim Carrey. What a great movie, RJD, specifically when he's an accountant. Jim Carrey all day long, Canadian King, absolutely, Steph. No, it's a hold me back. Really, Tia. Fushi Night, Emu? Who the fuck is Emu? I hear it. I always get lag. Stream just doesn't like me. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Fushi, wait till mine. Jim Carrey as the Grinch is definitely a smash. 1,000,000%. I don't know why, but I'm fearful for the Grinch. The Jim Carrey version of the Grinch. Fucking hot. It's just like the secludedness and like the not wanting to go out into the wild, you know? I guess that's what it is. In the same vein, Ace Ventura, yeah, true. Ace Ventura is different because he's a little bit wackier in a different sense, you know? Welcome back, Tia 3. Okay, guys, what do we think about Desiree's Hear Me Out? Is it a W or an L? Claire outside the door right now. She knows. We do hear me outs all the time, dude. All the time. I use this as a hear me out. This person is a serial killer. The green is appealing. First, someone was a pleasant. Now I'm an emu. You are a pheasant, and you are sassy. I'll pass respectfully, and that's respectful. My fault. I have a wing in one hand and typing with a foot. You are typing with your feet right now, Yoshi. That is wild. Yeah, my hearing that. Yeah, but hearing these answers, true. I mean, hey, you gotta have an answer. Johnny, you like mine? We haven't done yours yet, Tia 3. We're on 7 out of 33. We got a lot to go. Okay? Seems like every single one of you in here submitted one. Let's see who's next. I think it's a W. I think the mask is valid. I think that's a solid hear me out. Mateo, the Porsche Spider. A car. I mean, yeah, it's curvy. It's definitely a woman. You know, that is a woman car. Like a car is a woman. Very, very curvy. Very voluptuous, right? It has a lot of different like angles, and I respect that. I think that's definitely hear me out. Remember, it's a hear me out. I know, agreed. A 1978 as Chevelle. I think the Chevelle and the older model cars are a little bit too square body. The newer model cars like this have curves, right? Like that one episode of My Strange Addictions, I just submitted one. Is that okay? Of course, Ken's. Absolutely. I don't think like older square body American muscle cars are a hear me out in the sense that I don't think that they're attractive. This is curvaceous. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful car. I'll take a Camaro. Sorry. Really, Steph? A Camaro? A Saab 39 Griffin and John Beans. Come on. We're not doing John Beans in here, okay? I love My Strange Addiction. Excellent show. I could see it. Now, as somebody who loves planes, like to a very, very high degree, I respect this. I do. I respect this. This is valid, I'd say, from my perspective. Massive W. He lost his first car, then he got a new lover car. I love planes too. Dude, I love planes. A10 is better. A10 is more of a utilitarian thing though, Nathan. It's not necessarily like a sexy beast. This is sexy. It's like angled and like it's a beautiful plane. Are planes your tism tick? Yes. I love planes so much. I would say my hottest plane is a C-130. This is the plane that I think is my hear me out. Oh, goddamn. What a beautiful plane. Truly. C-130 is hot. AC-130 is even hotter. Honestly. This is, or the F-14 Tomcat. I could an F-14. I could respect that. Also, this bad boy. The F-16. Another sexually suggestive jet. Honestly, I think this is better than the one we just had, but my God, this is a beautiful jet. Jerks to pictures of plane. You know what? I just might. I'd hear me out to a 2001 Ferrari Spider, red specifically. Hear me out. Dreamliner 787 is sleek and nicely rounded. Guys, hear me out. The CF-18. Ooh, another one. Another good one. Absolute hear me out. Okay? Hear me out on this bad boy, the Avro Arrow. I think it's the mythicness behind it that makes it a hear me out for me. I think it's the the legend of it that is a hear me out, but also it's a very nice plane. F-15, yeah. Yes, the Avro Arrow for sure. I'm planning on doing a video on the Avro Arrow. Hear me out, water bombers. Yeah, I could see it. And then John Beans. What do we think, guys? Mateo. Do they get a W or an L for their hear me outs? I think they're very, very hear me out, like incredibly. I think my grandpa worked on the Arrow. Really, Cassie, that's very cool. That's actually really cool. The Arrow is a really interesting project. Or give me the Huey. I think these are W hear me outs. These are really, really hear me outs. Oh, there's a link. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see what the link looks like. Sorry, don't go off of anything until we watch this link. We need to. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Really? Did I just get fucking rickrolled once again? Son of a... Hey, Haley, if you're still here, I just lost the game. Fuck you. I think it's a W, though. I love your hear me outs, honestly, except for this one. Don't like that one. You all got? I remember the link and looked away. You remember? It's wild that you... remember the link. You are now breathing manually. Fuck you, Phoebes. Mateo, I love you, man. That was amazing. Thank you for that. Let's take a look at the next one. Lawn Boy, Carmelita Fox. We're going to look in here. I'm not going to go to... Well, I could go to the link after, but... Carmelita Fox. Absolutely. Yes. 1,000,000%. Yeah. And I'm not a furry, okay? Listen. I am not a furry, but that is a smash. For sure. You're on demon time with this lawn boy, truly. Yep. Yes, I am sure about that, but they're hot. Okay. In my opinion, if you like Judy Hopps, you're not a furry. If you like her, you're not a furry. But if you like somebody in a fursuit, you are a furry. Do you know what I'm saying? I think there's a line to draw. There's a distinctive line. If you say smash with that I have news for you, John. John likes furries. Judy Hopps all day, okay? Is my all-time favorite game anyways. Fair. How do I buy a membership? You have to click on the little, like, cash icon, and then there should bring up memberships. Lola Bunny. Jessica Rabbit, right? That doesn't make you a furry. Let's take a look at your link here from the Reddit. Carmelita Fox is a definite for sure. Absolutely. 100%. A million percent. Page not found. Okay. Well, I'm not going to Reddit then. Under the super chat, yeah. With Money Alk. Miriam, I absolutely get that. I don't think I'm a furry because I think that she's attractive. I don't know. It won't let me throw money at you. Don't. Jessica Rabbit was my awakening. It's a valid awakening. You get it, Mud? 2 links there, John. Is there? Oh, my bad. You're right. You are right. Thank you very much, Fushi. The Sly Cooper will... I don't know what to click here. I feel like this is a risky click. My computer went off again. Has mine come up? No, it has not, RGD. Is this a risky click, guys? Will I see porn? By the way that Sonic is looking at me, I feel like we should go as a kid. Why are you thinking about it? Because, like, if I go as an adult, will it be adult-oriented content on here? If I go as a kid, will it just not show me porn? Okay. Carmelita Fox. This is what we're looking at here. God, I hate these ads. Dude, why is there... The internet is just inundated with ads nowadays. I'm getting an ad for shoes on the right here. Fandom isn't porn stuff? Okay. I just wasn't sure. I've never been on it before. They don't show things like that one website. Protein Latte. What? Is a female fox. She is a member of Interpol. I understand. I get where you're coming from on this, Lawn Boy. 100%. What do we think, boys and girls? W or L for Lawn Boy? What do we think? I don't want to go to Reddit because I don't like going to Reddit. John wants an ad for hot singles in his area. Who doesn't, you know? Even though I don't need it, it's still good to know that they're still out there. It's like fan stuff about movies, shows, etc. W, I guess. I think it's a little basic, but I can understand the vision behind it. I might have to visit Tim's tomorrow. You better go. Get that protein in you, Phoebes. I had protein candies the other day, Phoebes. 11 grams of protein for the bag, and they were like sour watermelons. Fantastic. I need something between W and L. I don't know. You could abstain, Miriam. I think abstination from actually voting and saying W or L is valid as well. Because literally all female characters are made to be the same form of character. I don't think that's true necessarily, Fushi, but I could see where you're coming from. Especially characters back then. Nowadays it's gotten better. But back then, I do agree with you. I believe that would be meh. Yeah, you can give me a meh. I forgot. I get Tim's tomorrow. I'm so excited. It's been a hot minute. W. Levi. I'm not a big fan of Tim's. I think it's a valid take. Lawn Boy. I respect it. Golden Nugget. The number 68. Yeah. Ovens. 1 from Teapot. Okay. And Blue Marbles. Now those, my friends, are hear me outs. This is a hear me out. The number 68, Ovens, 1 from Teapot, and Blue Marbles. Now that is a hear me out from Golden Nugget. Okay, but what are we doing with Blue Marbles? I don't know. That's how you do it. I don't want to hear them out. Well, we're hearing them out, bro. We're hearing them out. Blue Marbles. Really? You think this is... I mean, I guess they have a thing for the color blue. Now, I can understand this bad boy. Now, this is a hear me out. Cat's Eye Marbles are hot. Okay? Don't at me. Cat's Eye Marbles are hot. It's just something about it. Cat's eyes, for sure. But just specifically blue, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm on. It's a fucking marble. It's just valid, right? Like it's definitely it's something. There's something going on there for a cat's eye marble for sure, right? I bet it would feel nice to have a bunch of cold marbles rolled all over you. I'm sure there's some kind of like treatment that involving that, Justine. I feel like you would get the same sensations for Orbeez. I think you need therapy. I just think that I have an interesting brain, okay? John, where are you putting these marbles? Nowhere. A swimming pool full of marbles? That would be kind of fun, Caitlin. I don't lie. What do we think for Golden Nugget? W's or L's? They have the number 68 ovens, one from Teapot, and blue marbles. W's or L's, guys? Or meh? Swimming pool full of marbles? I think a swimming pool full of Orbeez would be better. What happened if you dive in that? I think it would be fun. I don't know. I really want to know what that link is. You guys want to see what the link is? Let's take a look. See what we got in the link. It's a YouTube, so I can't get porn necessarily. What the fuck is this? What am I watching? Oh. I see. I get it. I'm lagging now. Good night, y'all. Good night to ya. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if I get it. I don't know if I can get it, but it seems like you guys give it a W. Let's take a look, see who's up next. Llama. Me. Apparently me. I want to see what picture shows up when I search Johnsy. Oh my god. There's too much of me out there, bro. There's too much of me out. My face is too available. Too available for you. What is this? What in the fuck am I... Huh. All right. Is Tony Stark? Tony Stark is not a hear me out. It's an all day, every day, hold me the fuck back. I like Trains Kid. I don't know who that is. I like Trains. Too young. For me, too young. Too young. Way too young. I don't know. If you're under the age of 18, you can't comment on this, okay? I'm sorry. I take that ability away from you. But I got it. The word kid is jarring in this context. Agreed. 100% agreed. You look so nice with your glasses, John. Thanks, Justine. I like trains. I like trains. I know exactly what you're talking about. Bill Cipher. I don't know who the fuck Bill Cipher is. We're gonna look up, see who Bill Cipher is. A pyramid? I think that would be too pointy. I don't know. I don't know what this is from. Oh, Gravity Falls. Bill Cipher. Is this a? I don't know. You guys have to decide this one because I don't know it. Fucking Spike. Yeah, it's too much spikes. It would be pointy and sharp. Dr. House is not a hear me out. And Dr. House, if you've never seen House before, which you'd be living under a rock to have not, this is Dr. The picture gets me every time. Dr. House seems like such a creep, though. You know, I think it's the energy that turns me off from Dr. House. I think that's what it is. He just seems like such a creeper, right? He just doesn't do it for me. It just, he seems so creepy. It seems like he is the person I would expect to be my sleep paralysis demon. Like this guy in the corner, you know, this vexes me. This vexes me as well. I can't sub on mobile. I'm sorry, Alki. I don't know. It doesn't do it for me, but maybe it does it for you. All right. What do you think about llamas? Hear me out, guys. W's or L's or mess. It's up to you. Welcome back again. House once said, do you have hair in your special place? I've seen that clip before, Mateo. I like Dr. Neil Perry or whatever his name is. Meh. Did you know Marble R34 is a thing? No, and I didn't want to, Alchemy. Thank you for putting that in my fucking brain. The fifth pick is the Night Terror Demon. Absolutely. 100% Nathan. Meh. Yeah, I think it's on the line. Bill Cipher is a yeah. I love Dr. House. I think he's a creep, RJD. I think he's a bit of a PDF file. He's hanging out with Drake. John is a meh. Fuck you. Okay. Did you know he is English? Hi, I'm the emu. Love that. Bill Cipher and Dr. House W. The other is L. Fuck you, Miriam. Okay. Thank you for that. Tony Stark is a for sure. I like Transkid as a child. Bill Cipher is a I don't know. On the line. Dr. House is a no. And me, I mean, I can't hear myself out. I'm about to go crazy, hitting 15 hours at work. Jesus, Jack, go home. Get some rest. Hear me out, Wilson the volleyball. That is a big hear me out. I'm not going to lie. All right, up next, RJD. Jessica Rabbit is for sure. We don't need to say anything other than that. This is not a hear me out, RJD. I'm sorry. This is a smash all day, okay? Jessica Rabbit is hot. There's no turning back from that. Jessica Rabbit is obviously a sexy woman, okay? Obviously a sexy woman. For sure. The Fish Girl, on the other hand, could be considered a hear me out. And I could respect the take. It's too fine, not a hear me out. Bombshell, absolute bombshell. I feel like this is a lot of a lesbian awakenings, you know? And the fish girl is an interesting one, though. She does look a little bit like, she looks kind of like Megan Fox in a weird roundabout way. Or Angelina Jolie, I could see it. Mod, why do we have similar tastes in women? I don't know. It's a valid taste. She comes with a lot of baggage, true, but sometimes that's good. The membership feature doesn't work on mobile right now, Alk. The pizza kind of mid. What do we think? Do we think W for Jessica, L for Fish? Really? Osmosis Jones is an absolute hear me out. That is deep cut knowledge, and I respect it. Osmosis Jones. That is deep cut fucking knowledge. Osmosis Jones fucks, and he fucks a lot, okay? This guy is a stud. Honestly, the bigger hear me out for me, though, Lawn Boy, is the pill dude. It's just something about the way that he, like, takes control. It's hot, okay? Oh my god, the virus dude from Osmosis Jones could have me. Yes, agreed, Phoebes. The pill guy from Osmosis Jones is my hear me out. I'm willing to hear this one. Hello? Someone voted 100 marbles. What? All right, what do we think? W or L for RJD's hear me out? Jessica Rabbit is a no-brainer, no doubt. Absolutely. Sorry, I'll look at your share here that you put in, RJD. It better not be porn. I'm going to be mad at you. Uh-oh. Why did that happen? What happened there? There we go. Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes sharing things isn't caring, Alk. True. Meh, but more to W, like on the W scale. Batty, what's his name? That's his name. Oh, Thrax. Okay, guys, what do we think? W's or L's for RJD's? I think it's W. I think it's Jessica's for sure, and the Fish Girl is probably yes. The Fish is hot. Yeah, she's hot. She's got an attitude. You know, she's got a certain vibe about her. Kind of as similar as the Mask for a woman. You know, hear me out. The gumball from RJD. The gumball from Wreck-It Ralph. What? Huh. Interesting. Up next, Sean, the giant Amazonian woman from Futurama. The giant Amazonian woman from Futurama. The Death by Snoosu woman. I think Sean has a type. Huh. Death by Snoosu. Sean, are you the type that gets stepped on, perchance, or maybe sat on? It's a respectable kink. I won't lie, you know? Maybe a little dominatrix action. Dress up in leather and get beat with whips. I'll go Death by Snoo. Someone tell Sean about the Crudes. Not that pick in the bottom left? What? That's our homie right there. Death by Snoo. I think this is an absolutely for sure, yes. Yeah, I agree. Leela can get it, dude. For sure. Leela was one of my original cartoon crushes. Hear me out, the O in the Toronto Maple Leafs. Guys will show the hottest women and say, hear me out. I mean, I could say objectively that some people wouldn't find these women attractive, Phoebes. But I could understand where you're coming from. Sean's the 7 foot tall. I think it's more so the hear me out of the size of them and the sheer strength. Like, this woman is carrying around a club. That's more what I would consider the hear me out aspect. Weren't hear me outs because they weren't objectively hot. The Fish and Jessica Rabbit. I mean, I will still respect Still respect the Hear Me Out nature. I just realized I lost my membership. I'm sorry, Mega. Hear Me Out, King Kong / Johnsy. No, not Johnsy. Heike, the fish from Mario. Okay, what about the Femputer? Yes, Femputer, absolutely. 100% Femputer. That's not even a Hear Me Out. Okay, what do we think about Shawnee's? W's or L's for Sean for the giant Amazonian woman from Futurama. Dale Gribble is not a Hear Me Out, Mud. That is a for sure. I would smash Dale Gribble all day. That's still way above my height. Yeah. Hear Me Out, Cleveland from the Cleveland Show and Family Guy. I'm straight as the next person, but even I think Just Grab It is hot as fuck. I think everybody does. Hear Me Out, Karen from SpongeBob. You know what Claire said earlier, guys? Now listen to this. She's like, none of the SpongeBob characters themselves, but the SpongeBob house. I'm dating a freak. I'm dating a freak. The SpongeBob house. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Justine the Queen. You are up. The pineapple, yeah. Luann Platter. That's not a Hear Me Out. That's a for sure. That vegan teacher? No. No. Apollo from Animal Crossing. I've never played Animal Crossing before. I have, but very briefly. Yeah, I can see the vision here, Justine. I absolutely can. I can see the vision. Sassy, strong, right? Like he's got that masculine energy about him, but also has a feminine side. You can tell, right? I hear this. I see this. I see the vision here. I really do. I definitely do. The vision is real and it is right in front of our eyes, and we never knew it before. You never saw him like this until I said something. Hear Me Out. It's another Apollo. It's the awesome Apollo 11. I don't hear you out on that, Miriam, but I support you. That's a wild thought, Fushi. Okay, and a McDonald's Sprite. Yeah. What's up, Bobby? Long time no see. Visco. What up, Visco? I can see the vision. I can respect it. McDonald's Sprite, though. That's a crazy take. That's a crazy take. I won't lie. But I get it. At the same time, have you had one? Yeah, I have. And it's really, really good. I could see it. Hear Me Out, curvy Gatorade bottle. Yeah, that's a Hear Me Out. Dude, nothing much. How's it all going? It's good, Bobby. It's good, buddy. Welcome back, Visco, dude. Oh my god, I didn't even think of the AC characters. I probably have a lot of Animal Crossing Hear Me Outs. Visco, what the frick? This shit sends me to heaven. I'm hearing out. Yeah, I can respect this, Justine. Really. The Hamburglar. Whew. My god. The Hamburglar. What about Grimace? Alchemy, how you been, dude? All right, what do we think? W's or L's for our friend Justine's Hear Me Outs? Do we think it's a W or an L? I think it's a W. Apollo for sure. McDonald's Sprite, I can understand. You know, they're doing a memory of Ozzy on VMAs. Really. Caitlin, I could have done a whole list of just characters from Animal Crossing. I think this is a valid take. I really do. Yo, Visco, we're doing Hear Me Outs tonight. Do you know what a Hear Me Out is? Hear Me Out, Shane from Stardew Valley. Ooh, I don't know about that. Isn't he like an alcoholic? Baldsy? Come on. I am not a Hear Me Out. I am not. I know. I've been really good starting from high flight school. I've been good, bro. Just streaming, living, doing my usual thing. I think this is W. W call, Justine. I like it. I like it a lot. I think this would definitely Hear Me Out. KSN, my girlfriend. Respect. If you love your girlfriend, that's a beautiful thing. Okay? It's a beautiful thing. No, you can't. He's an alcoholic. He has serious mental health issues. He needs to go to fucking seek therapy. W there? Yeah. Hey, you know what? If you think... Okay. Why would your girlfriend, though, be considered a Hear Me Out? Isn't she a for sure? Like, yes, this is my woman? Not sure about that. I respect it. I understand what you're doing. But posting it in a Hear Me Out board is a bit wild. I won't lie. We love guys who love their ladies. Absolutely. Oh, you better hope she's not watching this. I get it. I get what you're trying to do, KSN. You just want to say you love your girlfriend. But say the JBL speaker. Oops, didn't think about that. It's all good, KSN. I totally understand where you're coming from with this. I just kind of want to make a joke around it too, okay? What do you mean you want us to hear her? I love my lady. She doesn't exist. KSN, you submitted twice, and I respect it. I respect you loving your woman. I do. I get it. I would... say that Claire would be my Hear Me Out only because I love her so much. Hear Me Out, ChatGPT. You got this, Alchemy? Let's take a look at the next one. What do we got next? Tia 2. Kyle Alessandro. I don't know who the fuck Kyle Alessandro is. We're going to see who Kyle Alessandro is in a second here. Let's see. Huh. I don't know. He kind of looks like the fish girl from Shark Tale a little bit. You know? He looks like he'd spike your drink, though. You're not, you know, is this going to be a 2-day stream? Probably not. I'm going to try and get through all of them. Maybe, though. I don't know. Hear Me Out, Butter. Okay, so that's Kyle Alessandro. Now Ryan Ricker. I don't know who the fuck Ryan Ricker is either. This guy? I mean, he's really jacked. You obviously have a type, and I respect it, but I don't know. Peanut butter for sure. Hear Me Out on peanut butter. I don't know about Ryan Ricker. I don't know. He looks too jacked. That's not really my type. I don't know. The Fox from Zootopia, that is an absolutely 100% real take. I respect this a lot, actually. Absolutely. Yeah. All day. For sure. It's the attitude. It's the, like, kind of loser, a little bit loser mentality, but still a heart of gold. Right? Like, for sure. 1,000,000%. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. That's not the Ryan Ricker I was talking about. Oh, I'm sorry, Tia. We have Fox representation from both genders now. Nick Wild could have my wild style. John, yes. Okay, just send me the link, Tia. I'm sorry. And Petey from Dogman. Let's take a look at who's Petey from Dogman. I could see it, but it seems too much like a child. It seems too young. Hear Me Out, Hornswoggle. Who the fuck is Hornswoggle? I could see the vision here, Tia. I could see it. I could respect it. Yeah. Like low-res Garfield? Yeah. Yeah, low-res Garfield. Hear Me Out, Tony the Tiger. Tony the Tiger does billions of miles of cocaine. Don't hear me out on Tony the Tiger. That guy's a cokehead. I can't. My stepmom's dog is named Petey. Fair. Valid. Respect then, Levi. I can understand why you wouldn't want to then. I could see it. I could see the vision here. I could see the vision on all of yours. Kyle Alessandro, I don't know. Ryan Ricker is a mystery. The Fox from Zootopia, absolutely. And Petey from The Dogman is a child. But, I mean, if you're a child, then I can respect it. What do we think? W's or L's, guys? Know the next bus high key. Search up Ryan Ricker football. Okay. Ryan Ricker football. This guy? This guy? Is this the right one, Tia 3? Yes? That's a child. That is a child. That is like an actual child. I can't say anything here. True. I know. My last message. Sorry, Phoebes. What did you say? Phoebes. I didn't see it. It didn't come through. Huh. Phoebes. I don't see it here. Hear Me Out. The idea of geometry. Yeah, I can see it. The curves, the lines, the angles. Yeah. Okay. That's what it is. What do we think, guys? W's or L's? Tia 3s. Kyle Alessandro, Ryan Ricker, the Fox from Zootopia, and Petey from Dogman. Jesus. Not even a Hear Me Out. Good night, Mateo. Thank you for coming in, homie. It's good to see you. I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. I said it before, but I don't think humans, cartoon or otherwise, should be considered to Hear Me Out. I think they could be. I think they can be, Justine. Absolutely. Do we think W's or L's? Good night, Mateo. Thanks for coming in tonight, homie. But it was more inclusive. What was more inclusive? Still insane. I think it's a W. I think it's W takes, except for the children. Obviously, we don't include the children in the W, seeing as for me. I'm a teenage girl. You're 100%. I'm just saying for myself, Tia. I respect it. Teenage girls, you're going to like teenage boys. And that's fine. But not for me. He's beautiful. Jesus, yeah. Beautiful Arabian man. All right, up next, Levi Raven from Teen Titans. I know you wanted to post some more, Levi, so I will delete this after so you can post some more. But Raven from Teen Titans. I could see it. A teenager, but I could see it. I respect it. I understand. I know this is a female awakening for a lot of young women. I could get it. You know, if you were a kid, a young female watching this, I could get where you're coming from. But once again, a child. Okay, a literal child, like an actual child. She was my gay awakening. I want to post more too. Okay, Alchemy. What did I miss? I was gone for 30 minutes. You missed a whole bunch of weird, really wild hear me outs. Also, hear me out. Scythes. Why is that so valid, Mud? Why is a scythe such a valid take? It's true. Can I post more too? Yes. Mud. I'm going to get to as many as I can tonight, but it might be a 2-night thing. I'm not going to lie. They won't be children. Mud. Yes. I can understand it. What do we think, guys? W's or L's for Levi? I think it's W. I think it's a solid take, but again, a child, so not for me. Like the garden thing? Yeah, a scythe. Hear me out, the iPhone. Nah, I don't like Apple. Apple is the, you know, that's too sharp. L, a W. I see a W and I see an L. Hear me out, a smoked brisket sandwich. Absolutely. That's not a hear me out, Sean. That's an all day, for sure. That's not a hear me out, dude. Okay, anything to do with brisket, absolutely. Axes, Mud. You have some interesting takes. I think this is a W, Levi, but a child once again. Let's take a look. Oh, I'll delete yours at Levi so you can post some more. We're going to go through this tomorrow too. Cooper, the electric toothbrush. I don't know where you're going with this, Cooper. Are you using it like the Xbox controller? Like that? In that sense? Yeah, I don't know about this one, Cooper. I'm not sold on electric toothbrush. I don't know. Can you let me submit more? Yes, I'll delete yours in a second here to you. Hold on. I don't know. Wait, did I miss Cam's? I did. Oops. Go back to Cam's. Okay, Cam submitted ones that weren't exactly hear me out. He said, hear me out, GTA 6 is cooked. It's not coming out. Their own prediction. Link, please come out.com. So he's just saying that it's a hear me out in the sense that he doesn't think GTA 6 is going to come out. It is, but I think Cam did it wrong. But an electric toothbrush, Cooper. Let's get back to that. I don't know. I don't think so, Phoebes. Now, I could understand, like, this electric toothbrush. It's a little buxomy, you know? It's going to bust, right? I could respect an electric toothbrush like that. But, like, I don't know, man. That's a really wild hear me out. Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Yeah, absolutely. No Cerealia silence on Coop's end? Yeah, and I can understand why. Coop might be extremely clean, thoroughly clean. Just do we need to explain it to you? Anyways, my bad, though. I don't know. Are you guys okay in the chat right now? Fushi and Yoshi? Coop a little too clean. What do we think, guys? W's or L's for Cooper's electric toothbrush? Hear me out. I'm not even a lady, and I understand the toothbrush thing. I don't get it. He's real clean. I mean, I guess. Does he clean his asshole? Like, I don't know. I'm a little bit on the edge. I think that's an L. Okay, good. I want to make sure it's simple. That's all, Yoshi. From both sets, you know? John, it vibrates. Like kind of like the Xbox controller. I mean, sure. Okay. I respect it. Yeah, it's fine. Just as long as you're like, you know, not trying to attack you or nothing. Anyone on this stream is not okay. Yeah, absolutely, Fluffy. I think it's an L. Maybe a W. Yeah, apparently he could find the clit, and I respect it. Phoebes, the concept of time. How is that sexual in any way, Phoebes? Like it's like space-time? Space-time is kind of curvy, I guess, but this is a real existential crisis moment, man. Like, I don't know. How do you get this? How do you understand how is the concept of time anything to do with like love or sexual? Medusa, absolutely, RJD, yes. She frees me any day. I don't know. I don't get it either. It's mysterious, like a mask in a sense. I think I get it. It's like an interesting take. I respect it, like, but I don't know. This just gets more and more hot each passing minute. People have interesting takes, Fluffy. W or L's, guys. What do we think on Phoebes' the concept of time? Damn, Phoebes ignoring me. I feel like theories in general are kind of a hear me out. Like the idea of a theory. You know, like it's mysterious. It's like, oh, but it could be this. I don't know. Maybe I'm off the rails. Good night to you. Thanks for coming in tonight, homie. I appreciate you. Because the stops for nobody and some people are into that. Yeah, I mean, fair, valid. I think I need a strong drink to get some of these. Probably. Bye, Tia. Take it easy, homie. I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. Good night, Tia. I love you. Good night, Tia. Good night, Tia. Bye, Tia. All right, up next. CT Scan. Not really, though. Ghostface. We all know Ghostface is not a hear me out. It's for sure. Poe from Kung Fu Panda. John's Mods. I think that's getting a little too close to comfort. Poe. I could see. Yes. Gives great hugs. Absolutely 1,000,000%. Yes. 100%. He has the heart of an absolute angel. I can respect it. I can respect Poe from Kung Fu Panda for sure. Absolutely. Poe for sure. John's Mods. A wild thing to say. We leave my mods out of this, okay? Especially Galley. We got Queen Elizabeth. Young Queen Elizabeth? Yeah. It's a hear me out for sure. Okay. One of the things that I hate the most in this life is the monarchy. I fucking cannot. In her alive form is wild, Ryland. Obviously in her alive form. If you say in her not alive form, we have a real issue. I can't stand the monarchy. I think the monarchy is the dumbest fucking thing of all time. Like, the fact that some people still, like, worship these people in the sense that they like, follow their every move, I just don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get why you would follow a fucking king or queen. It doesn't get it. Young Queen Elizabeth, though, in a weird way, yeah, sure, I could get it. Haley is also mine. Haley is a W. Shigo from Kim Possible. I don't think this is a hear me out, dude. I don't think Shigo is a hear me out. I think it's a absolutely, like, she's just hot. She's a good looking woman, right? Like for sure. Shigo is absolute. You know, that's an absolute in every universe. Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars. I'm not so sure about Bruno Mars. Maybe? I don't know. For me, it's an I don't know. For me, it's a meh. A definite meh. He's a decent looking dude, but I just don't know, man. I'm on the fence about this one for sure. What do you guys think? What do we think about CT scans, hear me outs? W or L's? This is not the CT scan. It can't be the actual CT scan. Avril Lavigne, she's dead. He's handsome. I hear them on all fronts. John, you should try play Schedule 1. I've heard Schedule 1's fun. His lyrics, yes. Him, no. Agreed. Kim Possible was my awakening. I don't swing that way, but if the woman was real, things would be different. Yeah, I could understand that. He throws his hands in his pants when he doesn't want to do anything. It's so fun. I've heard really good things about it. I've been really addicted to a game called Open Transport Tycoon. Really addicted. Okay, I think we get some W's for that one. We're going to move on to the next one. Alchemy. The Lego set 75129. What? What? I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat, bro. Yeah, is it the ship or is it the figure? It's so interesting, Alchemy. I mean, hey. 75192. Okay, so the Chewbacca and the... Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay, this makes sense to me. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, the Millennium Falcon is sexy and hot, and it was definitely a hear me out. Yes, absolutely. Okay, the Chewbacca one is wild. That's fair. That I can understand. That is very much a hear me out, for sure. Absolutely. The Pyramid Defender from Mario Odyssey. But the last one was way better. The last one was just shocking. The Chewbacca set, dude. Very grabby. Very. Is it this chick or this dude? Which one? This guy? Very grabby though. Like very grabby. You know. I can understand the septum piercing is interesting. Very grabby. Very like a frat boy. You know. And then Gwen, Stacey Tennyson. I don't know what this means, but let's take a look and see what comes up when we put it in. So her? I mean, yeah, that's for sure. Absolutely. Like, That's not a hear me out, though, I don't think. Right? That's not a hear me out. I could respect it. I've never watched this show. Gwen Stacy. Like this one. This one? Not hear me out, nor is Gwen Stacy. Sean, you been dating oil rig girls from GP. She would have been Owen in season 1. Is this the one you're talking about? Sorry, Alchemy. Let me submit more. Okay, I'll delete yours. Both of them are not hear me outs. They're for sure. Especially Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy. It's all of them. Hear me out, Pingu's mom. I mean, what do we think, guys? W's or L's for Alchemies? I think they're W's. I think they're fine. Animated Gwen Stacy, hello. Hear me out, Pingu's mom. I'll delete yours, Alchemy. You can submit more if you want. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get through all of these tonight. W's? I think they're W's, yeah. The Lego set was wild. I'm not going to lie. That was insane. Fushi, Sebastian Solis. Who the fuck is Sebastian Solis? Who the fuck is that? I don't know. It looks like a child to me. The fact that he's a snake is a little weird. I don't know about this one, but I can respect it. I could kind of respect it. It's interesting. Terry, I haven't been dating anyone. Hole from Hokai Star Rail and Proxy 1. Okay. The images are attached in that order. Okay. I'll search them up like this. So this guy. Just a giant wolf. Just a giant wolf. I mean, hey, I could see it. I could see it. And then the last one, what do we have? That guy's really going to give you good hugs. Except for his claws. The last one is this guy. He kind of looks like Kevin Bacon a little bit. Straws? I don't know about straws, Yoshi. Hole could crack me so hard. That is a wild take. Wild take. Getting cracked by animated character is insane. No, I'm sorry. This is definitely somebody's taste. You definitely have some taste, Fushi. I respect it. So we got this guy, and then this guy. These are the three. Some things that people say and are incredible. Thank you, my palate is peak. W Fushi. Okay, what do we think, guys? Is it a W or an L for Fushi's Hear Me Outs? W or L? What are we going here? Red Lobster Biscuits is a great take. Not going to lie. Except if you're celiac, then not very much so. Hear me out on this Achilles tendon as a concept. Only when they snap. LWs. I've never had one, Caitlin. Whatever floats your boat, Fushi. Hear me out. Buzz and Boomer, the Winnipeg Blue Bomber mascots. I think this is a given, but Darth Maul? Yeah, absolutely. Darth Maul is a given. Up next, Mr. Cooper. Cy Snoodles. What the fuck is Cy Snoodles? What the fuck? No, Cooper. Oh boy, Cooper. That's a hear me out right there. That is a hear me out, Mr. Cooper. I won't lie to you, buddy. Whew, boy. That's that thing from Star Wars? Yes, that's a generational pull. That is a very wild pull. I'm not gonna lie, Coop buddy, I can see where he's coming from. I don't know if I can. I mean, I respect the take, but I don't know if I can see where he's coming from. What do we think, guys? What do we think? W or L for Mr. Cooper? Mr. Cooper. I can see it. I don't like it, but I can see it. You know what? Hear me out. Gritty mascot. Yeah, the gritty. Yeah, I could see that. I can see lots of things, but this, no. My fault. Toe typing on the toilet again. That is a wild take. W, but not gleefully. No, it's a grimy hear me out. The rabbit from Liar's Den for RJD, number 2, and Dr. Doofenshmirtz's daughter. Okay, he's sent a whole bunch of fucking pictures here. that's a for sure. That's an absolutely, dude. Oh, she's 16. Never mind. I take that back. Nope. Absolutely not. RJD is like 18 or something like that, or 16, 17. He's pretty young. Not a hear me out. For me, no, because it's a child, but. And then this one. RJD, I believe, is 16 as well. He's quite young. Too big of a forehead for me. 16 is legal age over here. Still, I don't know. If you're under like 18, then sure. It's just conventionally attractive. Yeah. I think, hey, you know what? I think RJD just likes conventionally attractive people. And there's nothing wrong with that. I respect it. You know? If that's just hear me outs, then I respect it. She's literally 16. Fushi, I need to wipe and type at the same time. Okay, don't say that, Yoshi. I'm pretty sure RJD is young. You can't talk, John. What do you mean? You know what my fucking hear me outs are? The number 7 reasons why I love your mom, John. Fuck you, RJD. All right, up next, what do we think? Jojo from Horton Hears a Who. This is Caitlin Miller. Jojo, I'm 18. That's 2 years. Jojo from Horton Hears a Who. I'm a little mysterious, sure. I could respect it, Caitlin. Your forehead size, fuck you. I don't have a big forehead. I do, but it's only because I'm just a big person. Young Enclair is so valid. This guy, Jojo from Horton Hears a Who. Young Onsler. Literally Mike Wheeler. Who the fuck is Mike Wheeler? You definitely have a type, Caitlin. You definitely have a type. And Soldier from Toy Castle. So I wasn't laughing at you. I could, yeah, absolutely yes. Yeah. Good night, Fushi. Take it easy, homie. I'll see you around tomorrow if you're around. John, with your head, you must have had a lot on your mind. I do. I was just thinking the Onsler from the Lorax. I could definitely see this guy. Everyone needs a Schneed. The Onsler is the only is the OG. Hear me out. Toy Castle, man, I watched that show so much when I was a kid. I've never seen it before. Night Justine, night Sean, night Mud, night Fushi. Good night, Fushi. Wow, Toy Castle is a crazy poll. I've never seen this before. Why do you say Onsler like that? Because that's how I say it. That's how I say things, okay? That's how I say things, Miriam. Don't talk shit. See you all around. See you, Fushi. I thought the Toy Castle was a fever dream, to be honest. Probably was. It's probably when you watched it, when you were having a fever dream. And JoJo was when I was a kid. I loved him so much watching the movie as a kid. Valid, Kayla. I mean, I respect them all. What do we think, guys? W's or L's? I'm lagging. Sorry, Muddy. Don't know what to do about that. W's or L's for our friend Caitlin's? I will be, because that's objectively incorrect. Ragatha. W's or L's for Caitlin's, guys? What do we think? W big time? I respect it. I respect the W here. I could see it. Especially the young Onsler. You know, I could see it. W's. Okay. Got some W's in the chat, Caitlin. You love to see it. I also thought Toy Castle was a fever dream because it was only on in the middle of the night. Yeah, fair. Emma. The green M&M. Oh, for sure. Yes. The green M&M. Abso-fucking-lutely. Those slutty little fucking boots, dude. Absolutely the green M&M. All fucking day, every day, for miles and miles, the green M&M. Yep. Number 8. Yes. Flynn Rider, but specifically the smolder frame. Yeah, he's just handsome. Okay. Yeah, the number 8. She curvy. Yes, the number 8. Absolutely. But that's kind of a basic answer. I don't know. I respect it, but for me, it's a basic answer. The number 8. I love woke. Just the number 8, not like that. Just this, the number 8. I need Flynn Rider biblically, but he's just like, I feel like that is a hear me out, not a hear me out in the sense that he's just conventionally attractive. Is not a hear me out. A Shang from Mulan, okay, yeah, I see it. Okay, so that's the number 8, absolutely. Max Goofy. Who the fuck is Max Goofy? Is that the kid from the Goofy movie? By the way, the Goofy movie is a god tier movie. The number 8 is normal. Everybody thinks the number 8 is hot. So, Max Goofy, I could see it. If you're of the age, then sure. If you were like, this is your crush as a child, then sure. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I could see it. He's got that certain, you know? Surely he is under 16. He is. I could see it as if you were a child. right? Not now. Max is an adult now. Yeah, I think he's aged with the years. So Max Goofy as an adult. Specifically in the scene where they're taking Flynn Rider to the gallows. Roxanne, could see it, could understand it. I love the Goofy movie. Excellent fucking movie. One of my favorites. Roxanne. You know who she reminds me of? Have you ever seen Boy Meets World? She reminds me of Topanga from Boy Meets World. If you've ever seen it. Can you see where I'm going with this? She looks like Topanga from Boy Meets World. The Grinch, absolutely. Especially Jim Carrey as the Grinch. Great show, by the way. My ultimate hear me out, Shang from Mulan. Shang from Mulan. I've never watched Mulan. That's one of my deepest, darkest secrets. That's not a hear me out. He's hot. Look at those fucking chiseled pecs. Look at those abs. Like, he's hot. He's hot. Yeah, he's a fucking good-looking dude, and he's, like, manly, and, like, he's masculine, but has a heart of gold. That's just hot. He's absolutely hot. Okay, what do we think? Emma, I like your takes. I love the Goofy movie reference. Fantastic movie. The number 8, great to hear me out. Flynn Rider is hot. Shang is hot. And the green M&M is the hottest thing on the face of the earth, possibly, other than my girlfriend. What do we think? W's or L's? I think these are W to hear me out, especially number 8. To defeat the Huns. I feel like Shang could correct my form at the gym every time. Absolutely. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? Great movie. I've just never watched the whole thing. He'll make a man out of you. It's pretty hard to do for me. I'm crying here. I'm glad you're enjoying this, Fluffy. John, I have another one in there. Don't judge. Same time, absolutely. Okay, let's take a look. I think these are W's. W. Let's go. Jack. Big Hero 6 aunt. That's not a hear me out, dude. Aunt Cass is just fucking attractive. Okay? She's conventionally a good-looking woman. Like absolutely. Yes. Smash all day. But, like, that's not a hear me out. That's just a for sure. I like how they made her tits bigger when they moved it over to Netflix. You know? So this was the original version. And they had, like, she had normal... And then this is the Netflix version. Right? I don't know why they did it. They didn't have to. They didn't, though? I thought they did. Am I crazy? I do not want to click that. I thought they did, Mud. Or was this just always the version? Is it Photoshop? Okay, I thought they actually changed it. That's just a Gooner Photoshop? Ugh, god damn it. Goddamn Gooners, man. Goddamn Gooners. But yeah, and Cass is hot, for sure. What do we think? Is that a W or an L for Jack? She's a hell yeah. Aunt Cass is, just, realistically attractive. I think it's because she looks like every white woman who lives in the suburbs that it's kind of like a fantasy for some people, It's basically R34. She's not the hottest character in that movie. Really? Who do you think the hottest character is? W pick, L hear me out. Reasonable. I could understand that. That's a good take, Phoebes. Also, a very enlightened pick. Let's see who's next. You think Baymax is a hear me out? Yoshi. No fucking shot. You think provolone cheese is a hear me out? Yo, provolone? I mean, it's a delicious cheese. If you stack it well. I heard she's got it going on, Sean. You get it for provolone cheese. I mean, I guess, sure. I could see it. I don't get it personally. Female Baymax. Yeah. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. She's got the same vibe as the mom from The Incredibles a little bit. Curvy, right? I can respect this take. And then Violet from The Incredibles. I'm a minor. It isn't weird. Okay. Violet from The Incredibles. That's a hear me out for sure. That's a hear me out. Elastigirl? Yeah. Why did they say Yassify Baymax? I don't know. Don't ask me about anything in this fucking chat tonight, honestly, or these hear me outs. Yoshi Elastigirl, eh? You obviously have a type. And hey, to each their own. But provolone cheese. Provolone cheese. Just an emo? Yeah. For Yoshi is what I'm saying. For Yoshi. Yeah, I'd say so. Actually, no. I don't know if you have a type. It's kind of hard to follow what you're saying here. Because you go from... Provolone cheese is wild. Just look at... just shape it well. I mean, hey... Whatever you say, Yoshi. Why is Violet's waist so snatched? Because she probably doesn't eat anything. You know? That's an unhealthy child. I say L. I mean, fair. To each their own. To each their own, Miriam. Everybody has different hear me outs. Matthew Gray Goobler. Not a... That's... He's just hot. He's just attractive. Like... He's just a good-looking dude. That's not a hear me out. That is a hot man. That is a fucking stunning dude. Yeah, he's a given. He's Book Talk's greatest dream. I think that this is the man that you see in your dreams if you read a lot of books. He's a given for sure. He's an all-day, everyday. Yeah, he's just hot. I'd let him have his way with me. W take, L hear me out. I kind of agree. The point of the hear me outs is to say something that nobody would expect. Right? That's what a hear me out is. But he's just hot. But I respect your taste, Steph. He's very attractive. Up next, Fluffy. That's wild. Dog the Bounty Hunter. I've seen it all, folks. I've seen it all. Dog the Bounty Hunter. It says it doesn't work. I heard he's a real shit person too, Mud. Whew. Okay. Oh my lord. Good night, Yoshi. Take it easy, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. I might have been wrong about humans not being able to hear me outs. His skin texture is wild. Why is his face so wrinkly, but the rest of his body is so smooth, like a hairless cat? I guess everyone obsessed with Matthew as I am. Yes, I'm obsessed with Matthew Gray Goobler, Steph. Like, the guy is attractive, okay? God damn, that beer gut. Yeah, that is a hear me out. His hair is... It kind of looks like Snooki and JWowws in the first season of Jersey Shore. Bro looks like an alligator turned into a person. Yeah, and I've heard he has the same fucking mentality as that. I had to, yet I'm so lost here. Very Fluffy. Hey, just be here for the vibes. Cooper, can you explain your Star Wars character to us, please? Can you explain that? I blame it on my drinks. I'll try again sober. It's all good stuff. Don't worry, help me. You're doing fine. It was good. Matthew Gray was a good-looking man. I'm glad I got to look at him. What do we think for Fluffies? Hear me out. W's or L's? Never thought I'd see Dog the Bounty Hunter on a hear me out form, but here we are. I'm here for the toothbrushes and Lego sets. Great. Ken's Linus from SV. Now, who the fuck is this? Yeah, an electric toothbrush Cooper. I think somebody put that in as Cooper. Yeah. Linus is hot. He's beekeeping age. He doesn't believe in capitalism. Right? Like, he's a good-looking dude in a weird way. Gave up all his worldly possessions to live in the forest. That's just attractive. I don't know what it is about it, but it's attractive. No explanation. Her mouth is the perfect length of it all. For sure, no questions asked. Linus Allmark. Oh, yeah. We got the Ottawa Senate Linus Tech Tips. He looks like how Dallas Green looks right now. Yeah, kind of actually, Justine. I can see it. I get it too. Linus. I kind of hear Coop on that one. Yeah, true. Same Miriam. I get it now. All right, what do we think? W's or L's for Ken's? Would marry him? Lego is 100%. Lego just in general is a hear me out. Too sharp though. Hear me out. Linus. No. He actually. So the funny thing, Ryland, his offices are like 20 minutes away from me. I've worked right beside it. Mine's valid. I honestly, now that I think about it, yeah, Cooper, yours is valid. Except for the electric toothbrush. That's weird. W for sure. Yeah, Linus is hot. Keep me edge. I'm not hearing you out, Em. I'm sorry. Ryland. Aunt Cass, absolutely. Boss, Boom Overture. What the fuck is Boom Overture? Yeah. Out of all the planes, I think this one's the best. Kind of like the Concorde. Pay him a visit. And then USB-A port. Dude. To the USB-A port. Yeah, that's great. Specifically the A port, not the C. I mean, yeah. And that's coming from me. Yeah, you do. Phoebes put concept of time. Cooper won with the electric toothbrush. That was pretty good, Cooper. I'm not gonna lie. I always interpreted the hear me out as something you'd fuck, and I have several questions about the logistics of a number of these. Yeah, I feel like you could with this if it was big, small enough. You know, you could. Who swiped on my Cybertrucks? I did. This is not a hear me out. This thing is the ugliest motherfucker in the world of cars, Amj. No. No, 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 no. Okay? Especially because of the person who created them. Fuck Elon Musk and fuck the Cybertruck. Okay? No. They're ugly. Bad Amj. They look like a dumpster that's angled. Yes, Cybertrucks are ugly as shit. Ugh. Getting the heebie-jeebies. What do we do, Amj? No, you're not bad. I'm sorry. The fact that Cybertrucks are that bad are bad. Nope, Cybertruck is a hell no. I'm sorry, Amj. You're the only one in this chat who inherently likes them even a little bit, and it makes it even worse because of Elon Musk. You will not hear me. You on this one, Queen, and that's okay. Kia Soul is looking pretty good next to a Cybertruck. True. Foghorn noise from SpongeBob. Wow. Okay, what do we do about Rylance? Ant Cass, obviously, that's the ant from Big Hero 6. Boom Overture, the plane, and the USB-A port. Sorry, Amj. We still love you. My friend drives a Kia Soul. Your friend has lost his soul. What do we do about Rylance? W's or L's? And we'll give M's too. I saw a concept of Cybervan. Now that's John's future vehicle. Fuck you, okay? And don't speak to me like a dog, John. I'm sorry, M's. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I wasn't trying to be. M's just no, babe. The most ugly thing ever. We love you, but no. Exactly. I'll stick to my shitbox pickup. I'll stick to my 2001 Cavalier. John's built like the Cybervan. Fuck you. RJD. Lego Batman. Akinator. Akinator? This guy? Yeah, okay. I could see it. I could see it, RJD. Now that is a hear me out, brother. Good night, Amsh. Sorry, homie. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I kind of get it, too. I kind of do. He's kind of attractive, too. He kind of, like he kind of is attractive. You know? He's observant and listens. Good quality man. True. Good point. Lego Batman, not in the original Lego movie. He was a bit of an asshole in the original Lego movie, but he has a heart of gold. Yeah, absolutely. I could see Lego Batman too. I respect the take on Lego Batman. I respect that take. You know who's attractive? They're from this chat. Me? Thanks, Alk. Appreciate that. Galley Galaxy, fuck you. And the Eminem girl, absolutely. What do we think about RJD's second round of Hear Me Outs? Is W or L, guys? Emmett from the Lego movie? Yeah, Emmett from the Lego movie. Yeah, he can get it. He's got a heart of gold. Akinator is Sean. I think honestly, the Akinator one is a surprising W. Surprising W, actually. Akinator is good. I don't know. I don't know about this, man. If you know the lore, it's pretty disturbing. Probably not, you know, just from the fact that he's a child murderer. Nah, the balloon boy would get it more. Wild take. Yeah, ignoring the spirit thing. It just is the animatronic without the spirit. Sure, maybe, but like with the spirit, absolutely not. He was on Hot Ones, W. Didn't know that they could have animatronics on Hot Ones. Okay, I think that's an L, just because of like the whole. I get it. I get where you're coming from, but it's also an L just because of the whole spirit is evil and kills children. Okay, Saf, long time no see. Sorry about that. It's not a hear me out, but Steve Camp. Who the fuck is Steve Kemp? I wasn't familiar with your game, Steve Kemp. My question, though, and I respect this. I think he's a hot man. But the fact that you're looking up baseball players from the 1970s or 1980s shows me that you're deep. Oh, it's the wrong one. Wrong one. Okay. Sorry, staff. It's good to see you again, by the way, homie. How you doing? This guy. Oh, yeah, absolutely. This guy, that's what's his face? Sebastian Stan. Wrong Steve Kemp. The Sebastian Stan. Yeah, I know you're a big Sebastian Stan fan. I'm doing good. Glad to hear it. Hear me out. Tom Hanks in A League of Their Own. Yeah, he's kind of an asshole, though, Miriam. I feel like you have a type, Miriam, and I don't know if I like it. Yeah, Sebastian Stan is hot. Absolutely. I get it, though. He's just a little cannibal. Nothing bad. You could change him, right? You could change him. Miriam, I would take Tom Hanks in anything, actually. Yeah, Tom Hanks is a blood-sucking demon, though. Okay. What do we think? What do we think about our friend Sapphire's... Steve Kemp. What W's or L's, guys? Do we think it's a W or an L? Miriam, I would take Tom Hanks in anything. I prefer the baseball player. You hear me out. Jabba the Hutt, that is... You lost me there. RJD, you lost me. I'm not going to lie. I like the baseball. Some would say I have poor taste in men in general, actually. I've played a lot. I could tell. I could definitely tell. Okay. Vexy from the Smurfs. A child, but interesting. Inuyasha. Don't know who that is. Yeah, okay. I could see it. Hear me out, the Canadian house hippo. That is not a hear me out, it's an all day. And I don't even want to try and say that. She's actually not a child? No? Okay. Okay, then yes, absolutely. And this guy. They're all so flowy. Their hair looks like they're so whimsical, right? They're the embodiment of Miriam, right? Canadian house hippo is very funny. Hear me out, the Michelin Man. That's not a hear me out, it's an all day. Yeah, I could see it. I get it. They're brothers? Oh, really? Okay. Is this from... It looks like they're from Sailor Moon with the little moon crescent. Hear me out. Guy Fieri. That's not a hear me out. It's a for sure. The Idea of Montana. What do we think, guys? W's or L's for Levi's second round. I'm trying to get through these quickly now. Sean, these crackers. I'm trying to get through these so I can get through the whole form tonight. Cheez-Its? Cheez-Its. Sean, Cheez-Its. Ritz are better. Imposter? Okay. Hey, putting it in as you. I see his vision. Care to explain, Sean? Apparently he's fucking a Cheez-It cracker. Alki, next up. Dante, Netflix version. Okay. From I'm going to close the forum here. I think 40 is enough for the night. We got through lots. Yeah, that's just a for sure. That's not a hear me out, Alchemy. He's just good looking. Barry B. Benson. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Barry B. Benson? No, because he's played by a fucking Jerry Seinfeld, and Jerry Seinfeld's a piece of shit. But I could see the vision. Turbo the Snail. He's such a sleazeball. He cheats on a human man. What? Alchemy, you need to seek some help, bro. Turbo the Snail. Low Punny. Well, Low Punny is a given for sure. Absolutely. There's no doubt about that. Low Punny is an absolute. Yes. She's a very attractive Pokemon. Out of all of them, absolutely. Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman. I don't know about this one, Alki. I'm sorry. I don't know about this one. Thing from the Addams Family, Alchemy. The Hand? The Hand? Okay. The Hamburger Helper is better. Okay? Thing ain't got nothing on the Hamburger Helper hand. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Miles better. I get it. Thing is definitely hear me out. 2 and 1. This one's better. He only has 4 fingers. Too fat, bro. No, I'd still pick Thing. Really? I don't know. I'd pick the Hamburger Helper hand. And Seto Kaiba. The fuck is Seto Kaiba? Yeah, he's just classically attractive. But only 4 fingers. The more fingers, the better. I don't know. I still think the Hamburger Helper hand would be plush. Not Elon Musk. No, god damn it. Okay, look at your link, Fluffy. It's obviously not Elon Musk. Oh, God. Not another one. Not another one. Ew. Oh, yeah, Mark Carney for sure. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. What is this link? This alchemy? This is a hear me out. A Hello Kitty guitar is a hear me out alchemy. Actually and factually. Okay. I mean, hey, to each their own. And then Mark Carney. Yeah, I could see it. I've actually, hot take. I actually think Mark Carney is hotter than Justin Trudeau. I'm gonna say it. Justin Trudeau is much more of a pretty boy. I think Mark Carney's hotter. But when JT was elected, I loved him because I thought he was so hot. Alk, how many times were you dropped as a child? Mark Carney is better. No, it's not incorrect. Mark Carney is a better looking man. He just is, okay? But, boys and girls, we got through them all. You have some crazy hot takes. From a Lego Star Wars set to everything in between. My biggest hear me outs, I'll give you a couple of mine, okay? The number 7, Pickles. Older George Bush. So nowadays. What else? I want to give you a couple other ones. Costco for sure. I just like the look of it. Make it and put his in. Costco, the grocery store. And then one more I had. Oh, and Trader Joe's. Yes, we will watch Alchemy's video. Sorry, I forgot. We'll do that before we leave. Okay, hold on a second, Alchemy. I'll bring up the DMs here so I can do it from there. Give me 1 second. Trader Joe's, absolutely. If you've ever been to a Trader Joe's before, it's a hot place. Okay, this is Alchemy's video. We missed it. Costco hot dog for sure. Isn't hear me out? Everything fucks with Costco? Yeah, absolutely. The Costco food court specifically. Can we see the leaderboards? Yes, I will bring those up in a second if you guys want. Do you guys want to? One's in the chat. Do we want to see the leaderboards? One's in the chat if we want to see them. Hear me out. Your local co-op. Yeah. You're about to understand the Lego set now? Okay, let me take a look and see. This is Alchemy's video that we wanted to watch the other day.
In the game, a spaceship crew tries to keep the ship running. However, there are imposters among them attempting to hijack the ship and destroy the occupants.
Yeah.
Doesn't this sound familiar? On September 11th.
What? 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 Huh. No. I don't think so. I'll turn the volume up. Hold on. You guys can hear the end again.
try and fit a Lego Millennium Falcon up your butt?
Nope. Just you, Alki. That's just you, bud. You're the only one there. You're the only one in that place. I'm looking at the points right now. Let's take a look here. Let's see who's in first. For the points, boys and girls, I'm just going to move my fucking big fat head over so you guys don't get blocked. For the points, Sean in first by a long shot, 2.56 million points. Desiree in second. Tia, 2, I believe, in third. Cam in fourth, Ken's in fifth, and so on and so forth. If you see your name on this list, you're an absolute legend, and I appreciate you. Watch hours. Mega, still very much in first by 6 hours watched. Mr. Cooper in second. Emj in third. Stream Deck, fuck off. Mud in fourth. Haley in fourth. Mud in fifth. Remy in sixth, and so on and so forth down the list, okay? That is where we are at for all of it. So, guys, homies, gals, whatever you may be, I am heading out for the night. Thank you so much for being here. The Lego set, trust me, and not going to trust you. Thank you for the 279, though, Alchemy. I appreciate that. I will be back tomorrow night.
The Lego set.
Not going to try it. I'll be back tomorrow night, guys. Make sure to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and most importantly, you tell that beautiful mother of yours you love her, because I can't be there to tell her. I'll post the schedule tonight so you guys know what's going on this week, okay? It's going to happen. Probably a community night tomorrow, probably Scribble or something along those lines. We're going to be doing Media React every Wednesday now. We're going to be doing tier lists during the week. There's going to be lots of really fun stuff coming up. So stick around for that. It is also almost spooky season, so we will be playing some spooky games and having fun with those. So stop by, have some fun, and chill with us. Good night, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Most importantly, tell that beautiful mother of yours you love her. I could be there to tell her. GeoGuessr is probably going to be Wednesdays after I finish my daily game stuff, but I'm trying to cut down the GeoGuessr because I feel like it's getting a little old for a lot of people in this chat. You have a bad day tomorrow, maybe you stub your toe, maybe you shit your pants, whatever it may be, it's going to get better. Johnsy's live.